Well, howdy. I'm back. Liberal Crime Squad. Version 4.12.21, the Isaac G. branch, continuing this impromptu series I started before Hurricane Florence. Or in post-Hurricane Florence. I've enjoyed dipping my toes into the comments I've received. Many folks appreciated the first episode, which I had labeled as the most requested Let's Get On With It ever, instead of LCS Episode 1. Because it is my most requested series. Minecraft ain't. Though a few folks were disappointed that it wasn't Minecraft. Beyond the folks being tricked or confused, or wanting me to gently guide them while I was occupied, got a few other comments, 4 in particular, I'll show off. First off, we have Charlie here, writing about not needing to recruit normal people to sell brownies. You just released The Oppressed. I've talked about this before over the course of the series I've done a Liberal Crime Squad. I strongly dislike that feature. I have a desire to control who gets to be a part of the Liberal Crime Squad. And releasing The Oppressed, you don't get to evaluate folks beforehand. It just, if you've got open slots to recruit people, and you have empty spots in the squad, ta-da! And as we've seen over the course of all the episodes, I've shifted folks away from selling drugs if I thought their services would be useful. Such as by writing for the news. Also, you don't need to recruit normal people for the job. What the fuck's wrong with you? And the people who thumbs up that comment. The fuck? Had 2 people. Note about stealth kills. That was added back when Jonathan S. Fox was still working on it. Back in 4.07. Yeah. Pretty nifty jukeboxes. I don't like to play the game that way. When I do violence, it's really confrontational, as I've demonstrated. I mean, the initial series started basically as a way to, like, y'all don't know how to play this damn game. Let me show y'all how to play this damn game. Sparked a conversation about it by just being the Terminator founder, as one does. Stealth kills do definitely exist in the game. We also have something here, which was served as a reminder that there's actually recruitment functionality that allows you to attempt to recruit people without going forth to stop evil and visiting sites. It consumes more in-game time, but can save you real-life time if you're looking for particular individuals. When last we left off on Let's Get On With It 2018, I had aggroed the police. Someone flipped on me, I've done some hacking, and we've just continued to kill, and it just snowballed the amount of tension that's been dragged to us. My efforts during the midterm election were stymied. I didn't get as much control over this as I would have liked, simply because I've been too damn busy. I have a few solutions for this. One's to get people arrested and put them through the criminal justice system. Could also get rid of some folks. Or we could just keep moving on. Killing folks as they come, as one does. I've been asked why places are still named like Death Squad Headquarters, Halls of Ultimate Judgment. I don't understand why those names aren't changing. I was pretty sure that in earlier versions of this game, that those names would change whenever the laws warranted it. Perhaps in this branch, it has to be remodeled. I was also queried about why functionality involving ammunition was not existed in this version when it was existent in prior versions. I don't have an answer for you on that either. It's not like I keep up to date on the current development of Liberal Crime Squad. Less informed than you folks are. I forgot that I ended with 100k on the nose. Neat. I'm going to get rid of this M249 on my lead character. As fun as it is for him to be wielding that, he also doesn't have the most strength in this group. That honor belongs to Sydney, and so Sydney should be the one who's wielding that. I'm going to go ahead and slap an M16 on the Founder, along with the necessary ammo. There we go. And flip back to M249 on Sydney. And where's my ammo? There it is. Great. 9. We can start leveling that up too. Armor has been brought to me. Pretty good. Feel pretty powerful. Here we are at Smith Auto Insurance. We're ready to handle sieges. We're tending to injuries. I was trying to volunteer, I believe, to disperse some heat off of me. Trying to avoid the police. Let's go forth to stop evil. I think it's time that, Grimith stopped playing so nicely. I've got a bad reputation, and I don't know why. Brush my hair, brush my teeth, I go to church, and I'm a real nice guy. Yeah. Okay, with that in mind, I'm sure if some of you were teaching, that was probably something that you all were doing, and I just can't be bothered right now. If I just have you all, no, that would have been asking for too much, right? I keep pressing A when I don't need to. Instead of going to cable news, or the radio station, I was thinking about going to the crack house and making that another safe house for me. I'd have to light it up several times. What's our dodge skill looking like? We got some dodge, we got some body armor. I mean, we'll probably be fine. Instead of going to beat up the radio station, let's go beat up Skinner Street Crack House. What's up, bitches? There we go. Those wounds that we had from cybernetic enhancements have been dealt with. Hi! Right, I forgot to show off the recruitment dialogue in individual liberal activation. Well, damn. Everyone forgets, including Grimith. Let's just talk to you folks. Ah, you're a real keeper. And Lee. Gadzooks. Alright. Let's walk away from that situation. I was hoping not to hit, like, if you attack someone, you hit someone who isn't conservative, welcome to alienating the masses. We don't want to do that. So, let's hope that in these larger groups we don't accidentally shoot someone that we didn't want to shoot. Newton? Is it time? Can we socialize with you? Hello there. Would you like to hear something disturbing? What a good time to hear something disturbing, I think. You there? Anything to smoke on you? There we go. This also works as a nice opportunity for us to train up our rifle skills. And heavy weapons, in the case of one person. And Liberal Crime Squad always wins initiative. It's a nice perk, an advantage of being a member of the Conservative Crime Squad. I didn't say that. You didn't hear that. Let's go ahead and have everyone reload, including Sydney. Yeah, including Sydney. Wah. Dark leather armor was eviscerated. Conservative reinforcements are incoming. As they do. What's our driving skill like? Yeah, we got a 7. We'll probably be fine with whatever engagement pops up when we leave this place. There we go. Combat knife slips out of the gang members. Alright, the gang members have responded. And by gang members, I obviously meant police gang units. I mean, there's gang in the name. Makes sense to me. Sydney! Son of a bitch! It was only a matter of time. I guess we should have cut our losses. Well, not our losses, but, you know, that was good enough. Now we're in rampage mode, because of alienating the masses. That means the more work we do here, the worse off it is for us. Well, I'm glad you guys chose to respond now. That's a lot of gang members who responded, by the way. Let's, swerve around. We could have ran the light, but, it seems that we've got the skill here to win these checks. Let's get them. Even the driver's shooting. Fucking Founder's got, like, the M16 propped by the steering wheel. Once upon a time, this just would have been a situation that you needed to frantically flee from, because, well, wouldn't have all these super cool driver jukes. But these are a thing now. Oh yeah, we lost them. Wink wink. 18 health starting off with? Good heavens. That being said, you're not someone who would be active on the front lines, but I mean, you know, we could do something with you. We could definitely do something with you. 3 health. 10 agility. But 3 health. Not you. I mean, no one really cares what happens at the crack house, though. It's fine. That's our work done. There we go. We only needed to beat it up once, and we got it. We've chased out the gang members. This is our place now. There are many places like it, but this place is ours. We can even pimp it up. And so we shall. Thomas Solutions. Wink wink. Plenty of heath there, even though that's not the current location for our main squad. Totally couldn't have been after everything that happened, right? Let's go ahead and fly a flag there. America. Now we've got another beautifully safe place to swap to. Hell, we could even, like, have 2 active safe houses that are constantly getting heat and anger. We could move the main team away from this spot, and we could keep them at Thomas Solutions. It's the least secretive one. And try to sequester everyone else here at Smith Auto Insurance and have them do nice and kind things like writing about the news. And obviously they'll be attacked, and they'll undoubtedly, you know, fling those attacks aside because of how great they are, and I'm sure it'll work out flawlessly. Let's replace some of these M16s. We have some fresher ones waiting in the wings. Yeah. Let's go ahead and slide on over to Thomas Salutins. We're here to have this be a safe house. You ready to fight for a liberal cause? That sounds great. Go to Thomas Solutions. You can also go to Thomas Solutions. But I do actually want you folks over at the other team. So, go to Auto Insurance. Great. No one will ever know that we've ever done anything. Seamless transition. Seamless. Look at that. It'll be great. The cops will never suspect a thing. Our work here is done. Again, no one really cares about what happened at the crack house. Like, we were writing for the news, and we didn't even have an LCS sorry thing. Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty nice. Suppose we can have one other bloody confrontation before we end our time together for this video. Let's go to AM radio now. Yeah, we'll pick the door. Hi, guys! Who's ready for a remodeling? It's you, isn't it? Bitch, be cool. Let's go ahead and get some meat shields, yeah? Be cool. Security guard is too dangerous here. It has a gun. Yes, so we'll have to have a stern, well-meaning conversation. Like that. Office worker. You should be cool. Engineer. Also be cool. All of you guys are fine. And... Hey. Hey. Get the fuck out of here. Get some nice intimidation going there. Yeah. We're the liberal crime squad, bitches. Just deciding to show off right now. You should go. Wow. Some credit to you, office worker. You did something there for sure. You tried. Alright. We'll just blow these guys apart. Or attempt to. Better dead than liberal. You want to do this? You want to dance? You want to throw down? Die, you conservative dogs. Yeah. Rockin' and rollin'. I love how we loot in front of this guy. He's just bleeding out. Hey, secretary. We're the liberal crime squad. Don't you have a family? You should really go. There we go. That way we reduce our odds of alienating the masses. It gives moderates and liberals an opportunity to flee from a combat. Spread the love. Have everyone intimidate. Praying won't help you now. Candace? That's right. Respect the power and the glory. Now an angry mob has responded. With good old boys and rubes and yokels. Y'all better shiver. Reload. Note that S doesn't auto-proc an encounter whenever you are in holy shit is responding. I guess we could just wander around at this point. Use this opportunity to loot. Yeah, let's have some fun. Office worker, there, you're kind of mucking up the show here. I don't suppose. Color me curious with the four of you here. As a reminder, we are the Liberal Crime Squad. Some of them fled. That's our power right there. Rolls off praying. Yes, you better pray. Hi there. Get him, Candace. That hick there. And again, we have our meat shields in case something goes wrong. We could take them back and begin the process of trying to break them. Honestly, I'd just release them. It would be useful to have them in the vehicle with us to help absorb shots for us too on our grand escape. But many of the mob folks are armed with melee weapons anyway, so immaterial. With their pitchforks and torches, a few of them do have shotguns. Had to reload there. Case in point with the shotguns. Phyllis got wrecked there pretty bad. Her left leg was shot. Her attributes have taken a sharp decline. She's not going to be that useful to us for the rest of engagement. And since everyone's weapon skill has leveled up, it stands to reason that we could go. Especially since we're going to have to hear Phyllis's pain sounds for the rest of time. So I think our work here is done. Yeah, pretty good job. We've done it good. Release hostages. Hi. Just put you all together in a group. And I guess, like, we can't run from... We can't just chase you off, so we've deposited you into an encounter. This seems really cruel. Game mechanics. I'm not gonna let them have a free attack against us. We'll reload one more time for the road, and we're out. We're going to fight. It's better to kill the drivers of these vehicles, since obviously something ends up happening horrific towards the entire vehicle. Let's run the red light anyway. We're not bad drivers. Certainly better than these folks. We'll swerve to avoid hitting everyone. There we go. You're interested in learning more? Good. I'm glad you are. We hit AM. The truth is always free. We engaged in combat with conservative forces, liberated enemy resources, and picked locks. Conservative operatives engaged in a reckless pursuit of the LCS. It was the notorious AM radio station known for its extreme conservative bias. You're damn right it is. Now, Phyllis, there's going to be a road to recovery here for Phyllis. But Phil's not dead. It's good. We're going to take care of her. Grimith and Lee. Sydney, I think we just have the rest of you take a break, even Phyllis, and right for the Liberal Guardian. Let some time pass. I, too, feel that something needs to be done. Phyllis still working with the Liberal Crime Squad for the LCS, despite her horrific condition. You're ready to fight? I'm ready to have you fight. Thomas Solutions. The police are coming. Those motherfuckers are there, they say to themselves. And indeed we are. Indeed we are. Lying in wait. Look at all the gear we picked up. My goodness. What value? Torches. Wife beaters. A security uniform that's too badly damaged. That's what TBD means. Wink, wink. Shotgun, shells, tattered rags. How am I going to resolve this horrible situation? You probably know what the score is. But find out for sure next time.